So this is an old video that you're going to watch. I started filming in November 2023 and it took me a year to post. So these are all archived clips. You know, some of my thoughts might have changed, some might stay the same, but I'd like to post them because it's part of the journey and it's important to me, and they matter to me, and it shows the journey and shows different thoughts I was going through compared to now, I guess. But yeah, enjoy the video. Peace. Last night I was thinking that I think even though I talk about that it's good to speak about your feelings and get stuff off your chest, I still think it is something I do still find very hard. You know, I don't want people to think that it's actually easy for me. I hate doing it. I hate being weak, sort of on purpose, because it just, talking about my feelings and stuff like that, and you know, when I'm down and when something's sort of stressing me or bugging me out, talking about that makes me feel weak. Just makes me feel like I don't want to do it. I don't naturally want to do it. I just want to get on with it. You know what I mean? I just want to sort of do the thing, or think about trying to figure out how to do the thing. And I don't know. I'm in between two minds about it, because I know I've got to do it, but I am also like too much of it, and it's not a good thing. I can tell that. Well, naturally, that's just how I'm thinking about it. Too much of it, you know, if the full, in my head, thinking about it, right, the full world did it, and everyone just walked around and said when they were, you know, struggling and feeling bad and stuff like that, it'd be, I don't know, would it be a world of just moaning people or soft people? So I think on its own, just talking about stuff isn't the solution. I understand that. I think, not sure though, because I don't know what it looks like. You know, because if we all did it, and it's like that saying, isn't it? If we all chucked our problems on a pile, you'd more than likely probably pick it up, because it's nothing. So in terms of that, would we all do that? Would we all say our problems and stuff, and then go, well, it's not actually a problem, really? But at least I've said it, got it off my chest, and that, you know, that's the realization that, you know, it's actually not as big as you think it is. And also, the thing with talking is, depending on who you're talking to, you don't know if they actually know a solution. You might not think they know a solution or they have anything to say, but they might actually be the person that you need to talk to, that you need to say it to. And also, you don't know how people can relate to you, or, you know, if they're going through the same thing, how by you talking about it makes them feel better. You don't know the underlying effects, really. I think that's what gets me in the mindset and the head frame that talking's good, but god damn it, I don't want to do it. For me, I find it hard. You know, I hate it. Not because I don't want to tell people my problems. It's not the people, really. I have some issues, yeah, but the majority of the time, I just purely don't want to talk about it. I just want to get on with it and try and figure it out. And I don't want to appear weak. That's it's a big thing with me, that I don't want to appear weak. I don't want to appear like I'm struggling all the time and that little issues do affect me. Whereas realistically, little issues do affect me, but they don't crumble me. They don't, you know, I can get on with it. And I don't want people to think that I do get crumbled by these issues. I want people to think that, no, he is resilient. I don't know why. I don't know why I want to be seen that way, but it just is. It is just what I want. But yeah, and I do battle with this thing of, do we fight it? Do we try and push it off? Do you go against it? And you know, do you be a David Goggins, and do you do hard stuff, and do you just sort of, I don't know, do you get through it? Do you just not be a bitch, essentially? Because the problems that I have aren't problems in society. They're not really. They're just little niggles and stuff like that, and they are soft stuff. And I realise that they are soft stuff, and that's what makes me not want to communicate about them. And one of the things about these videos, and probably why I've not posted yet, is because I don't want to be talking about my days when they're hard, especially if I do it all the time. I don't, you know, because I think a lot of the time, I don't know, 30% of the time, you know, I am struggling, I am finding it hard, I am sort of getting on with it, getting through it. So it depends how people take it, really, I guess. But then I don't want to be attached to how people take things. You know, I don't want to be leaning on people I don't know in sort of my close circles. I don't want to rely on their input necessarily, because, you know, it can be poison. So for me, there's a lot of things to sort of that I think about when it comes to this. But I do know that I do know keeping it in isn't the way, and I do know talking is the way, and I think it is a mixture of the two, and there is a balance in it, you know. And sometimes there is, like, you know, sometimes you do just have to get on with it and not just be talking about it all the time. I think there's a limit to it. I just reckon that you just gotta say it at least once. Whatever that issue is, just say it once. You know, you don't have to bang on about it, I guess. Not sure. Still figuring it out. This is what I mean. I am still figuring stuff out. You know, I had this big experience that taught me. You know what I mean? Me personally, I've got to not keep things in, and, you know, share it with your loved ones, and it builds connections and stuff like that. And this is how you feel love and feel loved, and love as well at the same time. So, you know, I'm still working it out, and I'm the one preaching about it. But yeah, just want to say that it's not easy for me. It's actually quite hard for me to appear weak, because it's the last thing I want to do. But yeah, I'm at work, so peace.